This is Sports Chat with Nat.
Here we go. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever time of day it is where you at. This is Sports Chat with Nat and Master T. What's up?
What's up? We in week number 12.
Well, we is way over halfway done now. But listen, if you haven't already, we need you to subscribe. Follow us. You don't want to miss none of this action because the Steelers fired Matt Canada.
That happened this morning. She is too excited. I woke up and I saw the message and I was like, oh, snap. Yep, it is official. They fired Matt Canada. That was the first coach they have fired since 1941, I read.
Listen.
It's been a long time.
And I thought I was dreaming. And it said, Steelers firing. I said, well, wait a minute. Let me check another source of news because I think I'm dreaming. He said he didn't contact nobody. He said he ain't talked to the general manager. He ain't talked to no. He said his services is no longer needed.
That was a tough loss, you guys. Sorry.
Listen. He should have been fired. But anyhow, we still in there. And I knew when Najee hollered out what he said on camera with no hesitation.
What did Najee, for everybody who don't know, what did Najee holler out?
I'm sick of this shit. Is what.
If you read his post afterwards, he really did say, like, to the sense they asked him how he felt, and he said, he said you can look at it two ways. Either like, oh, we're still doing well, or we need to get our ish together. And he said the last part, he said, I'm for that.
I said it the grown lady way. I gotta move my thing, y'all. I'm in a wheelchair. It's all good.
Oh, my Falcons thing fell. That's all right.
He said, I'm sick of it. He said, I can't do it. We ain't going nowhere with this. He said, yeah, we got a good record, but we ain't going nowhere. So now, here we is. We still in it. We are still in it. We ain't in no hunt. We in it.
Well, at least let me talk to my Falcons fans out there. We in the hunt. So you know what this week is for you guys. Everybody who's a Falcons fan know this is the week. I have been waiting for this game all season. It's my favorite one.
This is it.
I guess let's start off with talking about everybody else, and then we get to my favorite game that I've been waiting for since
let's go.
Schedule.
Okay, so listen. All right, Thursday, Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Listen, Packers at the Lions. All right, that's a traditional game after the parade and everything, the Macy's parade. Now listen, Barry Sanders said, and I quote, we've been building since Campbell. We can beat anyone on the NFC side. That's the first time I ever heard Barry Sanders say we in reference to the Detroit Lions.
Well, I'm excited because today his video came out. The movie came out on primetime of like what happened with him because he left the Lions.
Yes, he did.
He started, and everybody's been trying to figure out what happened. So it's been like 27 years. So I'm excited to watch that. So after all of my tryptophan and watching all the games and stuff like that, I will watch that to see what it is. So yeah, I'm interested.
All right. So now, Jared Goff, 68.1% completion and 96.1 quarterback rating, which includes all the rushing, the passing, all of that together. 96. That's an A in my book. Now, Packers 21, Lions 34.
Oh, look, you be switching it up on me now. I'm like, why are you telling the team that's going to lose first now?
Well, that's because I read it the way it's on the paper. That's how I read it. So
okay. Well, I agree. The Lions are gonna win. Now, although I will say that game last week, this on Sunday against the Bears, woke up the Lions because they almost lost that game.
Yes,
they literally almost lost that game. They literally won. They were down, I think, 12. like in the in the last minute of the game and stuff, and they end up winning. Was it 12? There was another game I was watching too where somebody blew their lead, but that was it. So I think Detroit's gonna pull it out.
Okay. All right, moving right along. The Commanders at the Cowboys. Now listen, I said Ron Rivera's seat is so hot you could fry a turkey on it. That's how hot his seat is. All I'm gonna say is now Dak is at 70.1% completion, and Deron Bland 6 interceptions, 4 pick six, ties the NFL record, and the team is number 3 in defense. 40 Commanders 14, Cowboys 40.
Yeah, they at home, so I'll agree on this. Like whatchamacallit. Now I will say, last week in fantasy football, the Washington, they got about 18.5 points with their. Oh dang! It won't even show me their stats of what happened last week, but they definitely was doing some stuff that I was like, okay. So
yeah. That's
even though they lost last week against the Giants, which was very shocking.
Yeah. Well, see, the Giants then got rid of old boy, and they pulled in the new boy, DeVito. Danny DeVito. I'm just stop joking. But DeVito, they got him in there. But listen, so yeah, they look a little better. Yeah, they done shocked us. Now, the night game on Turkey night, 49ers at the Seahawks.
I am excited about this.
I was going to say this a few weeks ago, and I didn't. And I'm going to say it. They say white men can't jump. I tell you what, McCaffrey, that white boy show can run. White men might can't jump, but they daggone show can run. That boy is the truth. Now listen, Purdy was perfect. Perfect quarterback rating. They say they believe in Purdy. He is their man. He is it. They are ready. Geno got hit real hard by Aaron Donald, who ain't really making no noise this year.
Well,
and not sure if he's going to play.
Yeah, he's questionable. I ain't really happy about that.
So that being said, 49ers 32, Seahawks 21.
Yes, and George Kittle was the top tight end quarterback this week tight end on fantasy football with 8 receptions, 89 yards, 1 touchdown, which gave him about 22.9 points. So
okay. Yeah, because your boy Travis last night, what he had? 4 catches? About 4? 7?
It was 7.
40-something yards, maybe? Whatever.
79 with no touchdown. Touchdown.
No touchdown.
Let me tell you, I was not happy with that because I was this close to winning in one of my leagues. No. And I lost it.
Listen, Taylor won at the game, and so he ain't right. We know that. And he fumbled the ball. He fumbled.
Look, I made the joke last night to my mama, and it was true. I said, you know how people get into new relationships and they say that they gain weight and stuff because they're eating out? I think Travis got into this relationship and became slow and decided he wanted to drop balls. I need him to get out of this honeymoon stage that he is and actually play because even in his post-game interview, he was looking defeated. And I'm looking like, dude, you know what you need to do. Like, stop playing around. You over here out the country, watching Taylor. That's great and everything, but you need to focus. Like, I don't know what happened. And the Eagles did it. I don't know what's up with their their defense really is keeping them in the games. Their offense not in sync right now, which is weird.
And like I told you last week, their defense, the most sacks is the Ravens and then the Chiefs.
And the Chiefs have, for what I was watching for last night when I heard on post game, that the Chiefs are leading in drop balls. They have like 26 drop balls between them. And they all been dropping, like Travis, Marquez Valdez, who ended up pretty much making them lose the game. Because if you saw him at the end of the game and they showed the locker room, he hit his helmet on the locker. Mm-hmm. He knew he dropped that ball. I was like, dang.
Yeah. All right. So moving right along. All right. So now on Friday, Black Friday at 3:30 in the afternoon on Prime Video, the Dolphins will play the Jets. Now Zach has been benched. He said he understands they got to win the games, He done.
Hold up. Zach didn't just get benched. Zach went from first, not the second. He's number 3. They dropped him down to 3.
He's done for real.
He's done.
And your boy is back. Khan, the running back from Miami. He's back.
Oh yeah, but he got questionable last week. He got hit in the knee or something. Something happened and he ended up leaving the game. So
okay. Well, Dolphins 40, Jets 14.
40?
Yeah, Dolphins 40.
Oh, okay.
4-0.
I just had to make sure I heard that right. I mean, I'm all for the Dolphins.
Yeah. I said okay. Now on Sunday, the Saints at the Falcons.
I'm so excited. Rise up, nation. I'm sorry.
Now listen, what kind of quarterback carousel is y'all running over there? What quarterback ride y'all got going?
Okay, I read that and I was like, excuse me? I was like, oh my God. So
y'all got a carnival ride. Y'all got another quarterback now.
No, they put Ritter back at the top, right? And I was like, oh my God. So the un-Falcons fan in me was like, oh my God, I think they're gonna lose. But the Falcons fan in me is like, bro, y'all can't be playing with me again like this. But I heard it's also because Taylor Heineke is still hurt. Like he has like a hamstring injury that they're not really saying. But I don't know. Arthur Smith, you got a lot to do because if you lose this game, I promise you, I mean, we already as Falcons fans talking about something. You need to go. You need to hit the road like something. We need a new coach or something. But
I don't know.
No, it's him.
It's Saints.
It's him.
Saints.
She basically I already know that she's telling me that the Saints are going to win, and we already know that I'm not going to say they're going to win. That is like a not at all. I'm also excited about this game because it's about to be the 50th year in hip hop, and we got some nice little Atlanta like artists coming out. So I'm excited about this game for real. I really hope
17-12.
17-12.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So we only going to get field goals?
Yeah. Well, that might be a touchdown in there. That might be a touchdown. I don't know. That's just a guess. I don't know.
Well, we already know that I am not saying them. So she already knows.
I know you got to pick the Falcons. I know. I know.
Yeah, can't do that.
All right, now listen.
But yeah, look on our Instagram page, YouTube, and see what I'm doing at the game because I will definitely be there live and in living color.
Now go on. You got to tell. We got to put your Instagram page on the when I upload the video because I done messed up again, y'all, with Sports Chat with Nat. I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. With my social media. I ain't gonna lie.
We working on it, guys. We working on it.
But YouTube is kicking. All right, now listen. At 1:00 on Sunday, my Steelers are playing the Bengals without Matt Canada. I believe them boys gonna have a ball just because Canada gone. 21-20. That's all I'm gonna say. We got Miles Jack back. He came out of retirement. We got him back. Canada gone. Najee cussed after the game. I ain't never seen him cussing in an interview. And Tomlin, I had wrote up here before this morning. Last night I wrote, Tomlin has lost the locker room. I wrote it right here. He lost the locker room. And when I woke up this morning, he done fixed the locker room. He done got rid of Canada. So he got his locker room back quick. So that being said, Steelers 21, Bengals 20. You want the Bengals with no Burrows?
Oh, that's right. Joe is out. Dang it. Never mind. Okay. I forgot, guys. We forgot to say that. Joe been out. Joe got hurt. He out for the rest of the season because he hurt. He torn a ligament in his wrist. I forgot. Never mind. Yeah, that's
what
true.
I did to my ankle. Tore ligament. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Panthers at the Titans. Now listen, these are both coaches on the hot seat. Both of them on the hot seat. This game gonna be a hot mess. Hot mess. Panthers at the Titans. Listen, I don't know. Who's quarterback? I don't know. Listen.
You know, I actually believe more in Bryce Young than I do in Will Levis. So I'm going for the Panthers.
Okay. I don't disagree. I'll say Panthers I don't know.
Now you talking about a 17-12 game. That's definitely about to be a 17-12 or 17-15 game.
17-15. Let's go 17-15. Both of us say Panthers. Okay. We got that. Okay, moving right along. I got my paper today. I didn't have to go get it. All right, moving right along. Buccaneers at the Colts.
So we haven't seen.
Now listen, I'm gonna say this. Them Colts are winning more games than I thought they was gonna win. With or without the Anthony Richardson, who was their star rookie. Now Minshew done come in there and showed them that a backup is still valuable. I think the Colts, I don't know who's gonna pull this one out.
I take the Colts in this one. I also want the Colts to win. NFC division stuff is, NFC South division is we at that point that everybody's starting to root for everybody else to win, because this is when we start getting the playoff stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely taking I think the Colts will win. Their defense is off the chain.
Yeah, their defense is off the chain. Let me see. Their defense, they're not bad at all.
Their last one, when they played against the Patriots, they got like 16 fantasy football points. I was upset because I did not put them in, but they had like fumble recovery, multiple sacks. Like, yeah.
All right, let's see. So, yeah, we got that. I was trying to see turnovers. Yeah, they're not too bad. They're about in the middle of the pack with the turnovers. They about in the middle of the pack. So we got the Colts 24, Buccaneers 21. Now, Patriots at the Giants. And we just told you DeVito is playing for the Giants. Giants 21, Patriots 9.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how well the Giants did on Sunday.
With it.
Let me tell you how well, because I never see any of their fantasy football, like any of their top performers on fantasy football ever. I mean, except for Saquon sometimes, but that's very rare recently. But let me tell you, they got two, and I mean two, not one, but two things on here. Saquon, of course, he was the top running back with 83 rushing yards, 4 receptions, 57 yards with 2 touchdowns, right? And then, and that gave him 30 fantasy football points. And then, the Giants defense was number 1 this week, which is weird because I'm not going to lie. The Bills defense was off the chain this weekend, and they got like 25 points because I had them on my team. But I don't know why they put the Giants for them, but they put the Giants with 4 sacks, 3 interceptions, 3 fumble recoveries, and 1 touchdown. Maybe because they did so much more than the Bills. The Bills had more and I think they had fumble recoveries and sacks. They didn't really have a touchdown. So
okay. All right. So Giants 21, Patriots 9. Okay. Moving right along. Jaguars at the Texans. Now the Texans
is gonna be a good game
last week.
Is this a 1:00 game too?
Yep.
Dang, I'm gonna be at the game trying to pay attention to this one too.
Listen,
this is gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a good game, and I think although CJ Stroud had 3 interceptions, I still think that the Texans, I got a feeling they're gonna surprise the Jags.
Are they at home or are they at
Texans are at home?
I think they got it. I think they do.
So too. I think 32-28.
And on top of that, even in his worst game, they said that last week was his worst game, and he still pulled it off. Now, Trevor Lawrence was the top quarterback this week on fantasy football with 262 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns with 32.2 points. Also, Calvin Ridley, their wide receiver, which they were saying that finally he actually is doing what he was supposed to do, got 7 yards, 7 receptions with 103 yards, 2 touchdowns, which equaled out to about 31 fantasy football points. So,
well,
I think it's going to be a good matchup. So I'm excited to see.
It's a good game. Yeah, I think
I'm excited to see highlights because we already know where I'm going to be at.
Yeah, and y'all know what I'm gonna be doing. So hey,
we'll be watching highlights,
and we'll be giving you some updates as it go along. But that's all we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Now at 4:00. Reverend Russell will lead the service, and they will entertain the Browns at home. Now, they won 4 in a row. The defense is kicking. Russell is kicking. He preaching again. He got his energy back. He must have went on a fast. He preaching again.
Sierra was at the game supporting him.
And that little rookie now from the Browns. Come on in. Oh Lord. All right. Yeah, we taping sports chat with Nat right now. Come on. So we got Broncos got 4 in a row. 4 in a row. Hold on, we got to take a pause for the calls. Let me move my chair up so he can come through. Pause for the calls. There we go. Yeah, on the counter there, sir. Look at God. I'm talking about Reverend Russell, and then I have to say, look at God. Look at there. Look at there. So listen, but now that little rookie they got over at the Browns, he ain't no joke. He ain't no joke. But I think that Browns defense gonna beat that Broncos defense. You looking up in the air? What you thinking, Master T?
Look,
we got somebody live in the studio. What you think, sir?
I like them Browns too.
He like the Browns. What you say, Master T? You got the Browns?
I don't know, because last time I went against the Broncos and they over here been like shocking everybody. Like, I didn't think they was gonna beat Minnesota, and they did. So
I need Reverend Russell to pray and beat the Browns.
I mean, I know for your standpoint, because it's like for rivalry standpoint, for in a sense you need the Broncos to win.
I need.
And I know, but in this point you're saying the Browns, but I don't know. I'm believing in the Broncos in this one.
Yeah.
And Cortland Sutton,
feeling good. They looking
when
good.
When they've been giving the ball, and Cortland Sutton been making these like plays.
Yes.
Them little tippy toes right in there.
Yes.
Keeping the inbounds. I'm going for the Broncos. I think the Broncos got it.
Yeah. They on the stat wise, it looked like they're not doing that good, but I'm telling you, in them games, they look good.
They do.
They really, 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 really do. And Russell is really still doing a very good job with his passing. He is not turning the ball over.
And Will Lutz, their kicker, which amazingly enough, he used to play on the same, he used to be the Saints kicker, and he's back with Sean Payton. He was the top kicker this week in fantasy football with 5 field goals made.
Okay. All right, so we got the Broncos 21, the Browns 20. Now, at 4:00 as well, Rams at the Cardinals. Now, we thought Kyler Murray was done.
I did.
That boy is back.
He is.
214 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Now, Matthew Stafford had his first fourth quarter comeback since the Super Bowl. That's going to be a good game, too.
I believe it. I think but Cooper Kupp is still he's still hurt.
Yeah.
I think the Cardinals got this one.
You think so?
I think so. Even with that Texans Cardinals game, it was still close. So I think the Cardinals have this one.
Okay.
Dang, I forgot everybody playing this week.
Oh, everybody. God. Oh yeah, I forgot to say it's a full slate, 16 games over 4 days. Everybody's playing. Everybody's playing. So I don't know. I think the Rams gonna pull it out. 24-21. I got the Rams. You got the Cardinals. Let me write.
I think the Cardinals got this one.
Huh?
I think the Cardinals got this one.
Okay. I think the Rams. All right, moving right along. Moving right along. All right, we got a couple of more. 4 o'clock. The dejected Chiefs at the Raiders. They got a short week. They lost last night to the Eagles. They looked a hot mess to me. I'm sorry.
I already told y'all my thoughts on what's going on with them.
The Swifty, she need to get on out the way. But I do think they will take care of the Raiders. I think they'll take care of the Raiders. They'll bounce back.
Only reason I feel like that is because they don't lose 2 games in a row.
They don't.
I think that's it. I think the Eagles gave them a wake-up call.
It did.
Because even though, like how Jalen said that they didn't play, like the Eagles did not play their best and their defense did, the Chiefs offense didn't either. Like, so yeah, and they know it. So I think they have to go in and they need to. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we got the Bills at the Eagles. Now.
That's an interesting game right there.
The Bills fired their offensive coordinator.
They did.
And they played a really good game on Sunday.
They sure did.
They really did.
Now, but they also was playing the Jets.
Yeah, they were playing the Jets. But now the Eagles, like she just said they won't play in their best ball, but they still managed to win. So I do not doubt the Eagles on this one. I do not doubt the Eagles on this one. Eagles 32, Bills 30.
Okay.
All right. And at night, Sunday night, the Ravens at the Chargers. I think they're going to run all over the Chargers.
Yeah, the Ravens, especially since the Chiefs just lost and now they number 1. They gonna run through them. So I agree. The Ravens got that one.
Yeah, 38-21. 38-21. Lamar looking good. Justin Herbert look all right, but their coach on the hot seat. And he talking about he confident in the plays that he call and yada. He just talking all that. Somebody say he need to go back to Division 3. That ain't even Division 2. They said send him back to Division 3. That's pitiful.
That is.
That's pitiful. All right. So now, last but not least, the Vikings. I mean,
the Vikings played horrible. And I felt so bad for Josh Dobbs because it was like the first time that he's played and he actually lost too. And you could tell he looked defeated. The Broncos just ran through him. And that was surprisingly too. Yeah. But the Bears, how they played against the Lions, and this is another division rivalry because they are part of the NFC North. Yeah. I don't know. The Bears are kind of like, they're like still the second.
Didn't Justin Fields have his best game? Didn't he?
I think, yeah, he did.
Yeah. He had his best game.
They still lost.
Yeah. I still think the Vikings will pull it out though.
The Vikings are at home. Yeah, they should pull it out because I don't think they've lost at home with Josh Dobbs yet.
All right, so I say 21-14. All right, now listen, guys.
I say 21-20.
21-20? Okay.
I think the Bears are going to give them a hard time. I think both of them are coming off of losses, and they're like, especially because the Bears are going to play harder because they're in another divisional game and
Okay.
stuff. So I think it's going to be a tough one, but I think the Vikings should pull it off.
Now, let's say this. It's down to the wire, people. Now, we talking NFL. We talking NFL. I got so much I want to say about some other stuff, but we're gonna have to stay focused because we I don't want to go there. But I really got to go live during the weekend sometime at some point because I got to talk about Angel Reese and LSU. I got some things I need to say. Maybe I'll just make a reel and get that off my chest. But I got to get that off my chest. I got to get it off my chest. But the power rankings.
Let's go.
Now, this has shook up some things. They got the Eagles number 1, 49ers number 2. This is ESPN. Kansas City number 3, Detroit number 4. I would switch Detroit and Kansas City. Baltimore number 5. I like Baltimore better than I like Kansas City right now, be honest with you. Dallas number 6. Miami number 7. Cleveland number 8. Jacksonville number 9. Buffalo number 10. Seattle 11. Houston 12. Minnesota 13. Cincinnati 14. Pittsburgh 15. New Orleans 16. Denver 17. Colts 18. Rams 19. Raiders 20. Chargers 21. Tampa Bay 22. Washington 23. Packers 24. Falcons 25. Jets 26. Titans 27. Bears 28. Giants 29. Patriots 30. Cardinals 31. Panthers 32. Listen.
NFL is they have a little bit different.
It's a little different. What's there?
Yeah.
This is a little different.
All right. So NFL puts theirs, NFL Network has it as Eagles 1, Ravens 2, Lions 3, 49ers 4, Chiefs 5, Dolphins 6, Cowboys 7, Jaguars 8, Browns 9, Texans 10, Bills 11, Seahawks 12, Steelers 13, Vikings 14, Saints 15, Colts 16, Broncos 17, Bengals 18, Chargers 19, Bucks 20, Raiders 21, Packers 22, Falcons 23, Rams 24, Jets 25, Commanders 26, Titans 27, Bears 28, Giants 29, Cardinals 30, Patriots 31, Panthers 32.
I like that one a little bit better.
Yeah, theirs is a little bit better. I like
that a little bit better. I don't know what ESPN going on. I really don't. But anyhow, I like that one a little bit better. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, all we saying is the Eagles is at the top. The doggone Detroit Lions is up there. And the Chiefs, they're going to stay up there because they're the Chiefs. That's all there is to it. I can't talk.
Pretty much.
That's it. Because ain't nobody really knocked them off yet in the AFC. Now, the NFC knocking them off, but the AFC, they still winning. So what can we do? What until somebody beat them?
I think the Ravens could give them a run for their money.
I think the Ravens can, as long as they don't lose their double-digit lead like they've been doing. So, but anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's Turkey Week. It's 2 days before Thanksgiving. We are grateful. We are thankful for your participation, your support. We thank you for following us and watching us.
Yes.
We keep giving you all we got. We got some changes coming. We're going to take it up a notch. We are giving you the best that we got, and he keeps giving us more to give to you. So we thank you for watching us and following us, and we're going to keep it real. I lost my doggone thing. So listen, guys.
Basically, she said we gonna keep it giving it you real to you raw as it is. You
That's
see how
it.
we are. We got spoofs going on everything. We laugh, we joke, we got it. So keep watching us, keep loving us. We're gonna keep on giving you whatever we have, everything we got
Yes.
till the wheels fall off.
That's it. That's it. So enjoy your Turkey Day. We will see you. We will probably be going live at some point. I don't know. I can't promise you. I'm not making no promises. So just look out. We may pop up anywhere, anytime.
Yep.
Leave us a comment. Leave us a comment because you know gift card giveaway coming.
This is Sports Chat with Nat.